All right, Shawnti Jackson, it's been a magical season for you. What's been the reason behind everything going so well this year?
I've been really trusting my training this year and trying to do the best I can since it's my last year. I'm really trying to make a statement for myself and go out with a bang.
This weekend in particular, you run New Balance Nationals before, but this is the last indoor one for you. You got to check the box and get the crown.
Yes, I have to. It's a must. It's a must.
So over the last couple of years when you've competed at these meets, what have you learned?
I learned to really just not be in the way of myself and to trust what I've been doing, trust my coach, and to really just leave it out there and not overthink anything and be patient. I've learned to be patient.
This season in particular, you've raced against pros, you've run record-setting times. What has been the biggest thing that has stood out to you from those races that is going to help you at a meet like this, where it's like in a race at Millrose Games, you're just the high schooler against the pros, but at this meet, everyone's got their eyes on you, and there's a little bit of a target on your back.
Kinda. I would only say that because everybody's eyes is looking towards the pros and see if they will be beat by a high schooler.
Yeah.
And so if I lose, it's okay. If I win, I get the praise. If they lose, it's kind of look a little shaky. So but going against them, knowing I could compete with them, just sets me up to know that if I compete with them, I compete with anybody.
Yeah. Of all the pros that you race, who's been the nicest, what? It's been cool to see them really embrace you after the races.
They're all of them are really cool. I made a lot of pro friends, but I'll say Noah Lyles. Me and Noah Lyles, we've had a nice little bond, and Aaliyah Hobbs. We built a nice little bond. It's a lot more, but those are the really two that really stick out. And Noah, he'll invite me to his house and stuff, and he'll just talk with me, and every time he comes to the track, he see my dad, he'd be like, "Where's Shawnti?"
What is the biggest question that you tend to ask the pros, and that you hope to kind of pick their brain about, so that you can kind of learn something that helps you out?
I really ask about the pro life, really, their schedules and stuff, and how they manage all that with the personal lives, and how to. I know it's a job, but how do they make it not as too much of a job, make it overwhelming in some sort? And that's the main questions.
So on a weekend like this, when do you get into sort of it's game time, game mode, you're locked in? Is it when you arrive at the track? Is it in the morning at the hotel when you put your music on? When do you really get serious and switch on that competitor mode?
I get serious when I warm up.
Yeah. What's that look like? Is it just music blasting, or?
When I put my headphones in, then and I'm about to go warm up, it's when just don't mess with me. I mean, you can mess with me. Some people come up and say hi, I talk. I'm not rude or anything, but that's when I really get in my zone and concentrate and focus on what I'm doing. But yeah, mainly when I warm up.
What's that kind of as a high school star, knowing that there's other of your peers that look up to you, and that in certain cases there's people stopping you for photos and that kind of stuff? That's a whole nother element that is so unique, and not everyone gets that, but you've had that for 2+ years now.
Yeah, it's really nice. I really enjoy people coming up to me. I've made a lot of new friends that way. It's a really good feeling. It makes me want to work harder, and since there's a target on my back, I try to that even pushes me to know there's people wanting my spot, and I have the honor to have that spot.
So this weekend there's the meet, there's a concert, you've got some of the best high schoolers in the nation. What are you looking forward to the most, aside from your race?
Just having fun, meeting new people, and really getting out there, because at home I don't really do nothing, and just going to this dinner and the concert.
Awesome. Well, we're wishing you the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.